Well, hi, everybody, and happy birthday, America. Welcome to Fairfield, California for the Fairfield 4th of July Parade, and we've got all the action for you right here on Fairfield's own cable access network. Well, I'm Greg Poff. I'll be your co-host today. I'm the director of the Solano College Sports Network, and also joining me in the booth today to talk about this great parade on the 4th of July, my co-host, also a professor at Solano Community College, Communication Studies Professor Anna Patero. And Anna, I'm so glad you can join me today for the 4th of July parade.
I am so excited to be here, and I'm finally really excited that I got you to a parade and you get to talk parade with me instead of watching parades by myself and having my own individual commentary. Everybody around the country celebrating the 4th of July in their own respective cities, and we're so proud to be here in the city of Fairfield, a beautiful city where the crowd started filtering in about 8:30 this morning. It was a bit brisk. It was beautiful to see.
Yeah, nice turnout. You can see everybody coming in, and also joining our broadcast today, our man on the street, and he'll be talking to a lot of people who are here watching the parade, Frank Jefferson, all the way from Clark Atlanta University, and let's send it to Frank right now.
How you doing? My name is Frank Jefferson. I'm a resident of Fairfield, and I'm a junior mass media major at Clark Atlanta University in Atlanta, Georgia. And today, I'll be your man on the street. Back to you, Greg and Anna.
So the procession is just getting started. And first, let's start by giving a round of applause. You can go ahead and put your hands together there at home for Cliff Gordon of Gordon Sound and Music. Cliff is providing all of the power and all of the sound for today's parade. Thank you so much, Cliff.
Thank you very much.
And now we get a look at the Fairfield Police Department coming through.
Beautiful. We often thank our military servicemen and women for their service. We'd also like to thank our donors, North Bay Healthcare, Arthur Engel, Fairfield Cigar, Hopkins Auto Group, Seven Flags Car Wash, Motherlode Holdings, Sheldon Gas, Eagle Eye Engraving, and Your Town Monthly.
And folks, please thank all these community partners by shopping and using their services locally and letting them know you appreciate their support of our parades. And donations from community members provide the funds that make both the Independence Day and Veterans Day parades. Don't forget about the Veterans Day parade.
Absolutely.
Make these events possible. These businesses and individuals help pay for the expenses of the parade and the awards. Now you get a look at the SWAT team from Fairfield coming through. Now the police department, of course, they're going to be followed by the fire department. And there you get a look at Mayor Harry Price right there on the front.
Price. Yes, Mr.
There's Rick Vaccaro and his wife, Sue.
Our city manager,
Rick
Dan
Vaccaro will be
White.
very
There you
happy.
go.
Orlando Torres, one of his former students at Armio High School, one of our main camera people here working the parade today for Fairfield Cable Access.
Fire department just opened a new Fairfield station right by Rodriguez High School. There was a wonderful ceremony there just this last week celebrating the opening of that fire station.
And both our police department and fire department here in Fairfield do an outstanding job.
Yes, they do. Our future firefighters and police officers in Fairfield.
Boy, just a great day for the kids to be out here in the parade. How cool is that, getting to ride in a fire truck? Of course, I know a little bit about that. My father, of course, worked for the fire department in L.A. County for years. And I remember the first time getting to actually hit the siren. That's a big deal when you're 6 years old.
Yes.
And now we've got the Sassoon Fire District coming through. So Fairfield, now Sassoon Fire District. Boy, feel pretty safe here, right? You got Fairfield and Sassoon.
And these people, the Fairfield Fire Protection District, are the volunteer firefighters who always look out. We always need looking for volunteers, invite the public to pick up an application at their station on Jackson Street in downtown Fairfield so that you can become a volunteer firefighter.
Both the mayor and the city council coming through.
And the Sassoon City Council. Very nice of them to join us here in Fairfield. We have a wonderful county, both Fairfield and Sassoon.
And now we have Solano County Department coming through. Of course, we're familiar with Solano County sheriffs.
Yes.
Do a great job providing security at Solano Community College.
Absolutely.
Outstanding job.
Mm-hmm. Sheriffs do so much in our community, along with our police officers.
Boy, crowd really filling in now.
Yes. Passing us, these beautiful horses, and our sheriffs on horseback here. Our District Attorney, Krishna Abrams. As you mentioned earlier, she'd been a prosecutor for the Solano County for 17 years. She was actually elected District Attorney in 2014. Under her leadership, the stated mission of the Solano County District's office is to seek and do justice, which means doing the right thing every day to ensure crime victims in our community get justice and that their voices are heard throughout.
And now you get a look at our Grand Marshal, Gary
yes.
Filati.
You were right. That is a beautiful car. That is a Thunderbird.
We had a car just like that. I think that's a 64. I could be wrong. Midnight Blue.
Word.
All right, well, let's send it to Frank Jefferson, our man on the street.
Frank Jefferson, man on the street here. Today I'm here with
Miguel,
And Miguel, where are you from?
here from Fairfield, California.
Let me ask you a simple question. What's your favorite part of the 4th of July?
Bringing the communities together, bringing the families together, getting to see everybody, share this Independence Day together, and, really get to see the history of the United States and get to experience that with everybody and everybody coming together as a family and friends and neighbors. And really get to enjoy it, seeing the fireworks and explain to the kids what we went through, what 4th of July is, and having a good time,
Miguel, that was a great answer. Seriously, that was a great answer. Thank you so much. Back to you, Greg and Anna.
Well, thanks for that, Frank. And Anna, I'll tell you what, I felt pretty safe when I saw the fire departments and the police departments, but I feel way better now that we've got the Avengers.
Yes.
Who did we just see?
The West Coast Avengers, no less. West Coast Avengers, they are a nonprofit volunteer organization who seek to promote the interests of comics, which is great. Comic books never die. They've been around forever, and they continue to be here. And following them, we have the veterans of the foreign wars, Simmons Sheldon, Post 2333 Color Guard. Thank you very much for joining us here at the Fairfield City Parade.
And
4th of
following
July.
the color guard are members of Simmons Sheldon Post
Yes.
2333 and auxiliary of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States, Commander Bobby Lockhart and auxiliary President Nancy Boyd.
Thank you for
so
your
glad
service,
you could be here
ladies
today.
and gentlemen. Beautiful. Wow. Our veterans. We can never thank our veterans enough. We have veterans from Vietnam. Looks like they're veterans from the Korean War and the more recent wars. On that Veterans Foreign Wars, the United States float. We are so fortunate here in Fairfield. There are so many veterans who live in the city of Fairfield. We're so fortunate teaching at Solano Community College, where we have Travis Air Force Base. We have lots of students who are deployed currently, who come back, who are veterans, trying to make a lot better life for themselves and taking advantage of what they've earned, the GI Bill, to get a better education. Who do we have coming up here?
Well, it looks like
Next
we've
to
got
us.
the Hope Dealers.
Yes, a nonprofit organization reaches the youth in detention facilities. They also reach youth in county jails, prisons, neighborhoods across the country, bring hope to the hopeless. That is so wonderful. And what their hope stands for? Helping others prosper eternally. Isn't that wonderful? Also check them out at our neighborhoodhopedealer.com. This is wonderful. Neighborhood Hope Dealer. Getting
Doing
to
a little
participate in the
dancing on
parade.
live TV.
Oh my gosh, one of them just did a cartwheel.
Well, it looks like our next entry right behind the Dealers of Hope will be the Native Sons of the Golden West Solano Parlor, number 39.
Yes.
Tell us about that, Anna.
Well, for one, they are carrying a humongous flag, 30 by 20 feet American flag. And leading our entry is a 1931 Model A Ford, who's owned by Mr. Our Native Sons of the Golden West was founded on July 11th, 1875.
Here you get a look at that flag. And I
Yes.
guess the question
Oh,
is,
my
how many
word.
people does it take to carry a 20 by 50 foot
Flag. By the way, this Native Sons of the Golden West, I said founded on July 11th, 1875, was established as a fraternal organization of native-born Californians, as you are, dedicated to the preservation of California's history. Native Sons, by the way, meet the first and third Wednesday of each month if you'd like to participate and be part of our Native Sons of the Golden West Solano Parlor 39.
And the Chinese American Association, in the past 21 years, they have supported students in Solano in the form of scholarships totaling nearly
Wow.
$200,000.
That is outstanding.
Thanks so much to the Chinese American,
Absolutely.
their organization here in Solano County.
Yeah, their mission always to advance the well-being of Chinese Americans. Oh my words! And right in front of us, a little go-kart celebrating McDonald's.
Where do we get one of those?
Scandia, I believe. But McDonald's and McDonald House has always been a great part of helping families. They've done a really good job here in Fairfield. McDonald's always part of the American.
Well, we just had the Costa Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu coming by again, feeling safer with all these
Yes.
troops in here. A little self-defense, baby.
Yes, and right here in front of us, we have the Fairfield Nirasaki Sister City program, celebrating its 46th year of international friendship with our sister city, Japan. Wow, this is wonderful. They talked about this at the City Council a few weeks ago, where we have students going to visit our sister city in Japan, them welcoming the members from Fairfield to go over there, and they've come over here, and there's a wonderful program. City of Fairfield Volunteer Organization sponsors students and adult visits to and from Japan.
Little pop quiz.
My word.
Take a guess on
What's
who's
in
coming
front
up
of
next.
us? Our Mustang gang, the Golden Hills Mustang Club. Wow, how beautiful.
It's
These
a nonprofit
Mustangs.
charitable organization, and it promotes the ownership, admiration, and maintenance of Ford Mustangs.
My
It's a
very
nice-
first car was a Mustang, was a Ford Mustang. Oh, my word. It supports our local veterans, other local charities with food donations and holiday toy drives. And for over 10 years, the club has been sending 500 pounds per year of supplies to our troops overseas. Thank you so much, the Mustang Club. Oh, my gosh, there's another one there.
Little mini Mustang.
Yes, a mini Mustang.
You know,
Yes.
too, and the great thing about just about all of these organizations participating in the parade today, all doing work for the
Yes.
city of Fairfield.
Absolutely.
All contributing to the well-being of our great city
Oh, my
here
word.
in Fairfield, California.
If it's not helping troubled youth, they're helping our troops overseas, our veterans. Wonderful programs, just like you said, to promote the city of Fairfield. We're so fortunate to live in a great city with people who contribute so much to our city. And getting ready to join us shortly.
It looks like we have members of the Sikh Temple
That's right.
in Fairfield coming.
We have a really amazing Sikh community here in Fairfield. Lots of our neighbors in the Sikh community, the Punjabi American Cultural Association. They're also proud participants, not only here, and they tell us we're thankful for the freedoms, opportunities, and ideals that our country stands for. More proud Americans, and we come in all colors, shapes, sizes, and this is what makes America great, isn't it? Our diversity. And thank you to the Sikh Temple here in Fairfield for joining us celebrating the 4th of July. Yes, this is exactly what our country is made of, yes?
Check out these vintage military vehicles for the American Armory Museum coming down Fairfield, or under the Fairfield sign there.
That's right, the American Armory Museum. This is General Patton's World War II Jeep that they're in. Right there, they're just passing us. That's on loan to American Armory Museum by Rick Stewart. It's driven today by Nick Sanza, who happens to be the of General Patton's personal driver. Also riding today are members of the American Legion's Reims Post 182. The commander today, Larry Stahl. Thank you very much. Wow, that is a beautiful,
Commander
beautiful
Post
vehicle.
182, as you
This
said.
is what is out
And look
there.
at it, we even got tanks today.
Oh my gosh. There's a lot of smoke coming out of those tanks.
It's actually known as a British Scorpion tank.
Is that
That's
what
the
it
one
is?
coming up right now. That's owned and driven by Rick Stewart of Buddy's Towing of Northern California.
Boy, living in 2017 and most people driving hybrid vehicles, it's kind of unusual to see smoke coming out
Not
of the
used to
back
tanks
of
coming
a
down
vehicle.
Texas Street, right?
Yeah, or smelling gasoline on the street. We're not used to seeing that anymore. My word, these are amazing. To see them up close. That was Manuel Tino Avila, who happened to be on that float that just went by. Was signed straight out of high school. Oh my word!
Yeah, I've seen him fight before.
Yes.
Yeah, he's been on ESPN.
Ah.
Yeah, Fairfield. I can't think of the other boxer. There's another boxer that's really good, but they have two. Professional fighters out of Fairfield with that Tina Avila. He was undefeated, and I remember seeing him in a fight on ESPN. Lost a close decision. That was his first loss, and I believe that fight was held over at Allen Witt Park.
Is that right? Well, he was signed straight out of high school by Golden Boy Promotions in 2010 and is ranked number 3 in the United States and number 10 in the world.
Well, he's been a two-time champion at 122 pounds, and he's held both the NABF and IBA titles. Boy, they have so many different titles now in professional
Is that
boxing.
right? Oh, my
Yeah,
gosh.
I remember the WBA, the WBC. That was it. Now you've got like 5 or 6 different.
Oh, and here coming up, we have Jelly Belly. Who doesn't love Jelly Belly? That makes the world's #1 gourmet jelly bean.
Where's Jelly Belly?
Jelly Belly.
Just kidding.
Who doesn't? If you live in Fairfield,
You know about Jelly
where-
Belly. And nice to see all the vehicles decorated
Yes.
so nicely.
Yes.
And it takes a lot of time too.
Oh my
to
gosh.
get ready for something like this. We've got here about 8 o'clock this morning, and
Thank you very
can
much.
see all the different floats and everybody getting lined up, ready to go. So a lot goes in to
Yes.
pulling off this parade, and so far it has been outstanding.
Coming up, we have, please welcome Kelly Bordeaux. Kelly, riding her pretty horse up there.
Riding her horse, Patty.
She loves spending time at her grandparents' ranch as well. Beautiful horses, training young people to love animals and to care for animals. So we have our Frank man on the street for another update. How you doing, Frank?
And I'm here today with.
Jamie Guzman from Vacaville, California.
Okay, and let me ask you, what's your favorite part about the 4th of July?
My favorite part about the 4th of July would probably be starting with the parade, because you get the great sense of community in Solano County, everyone coming together. You see all the spirit and the red, blue American flags, and then you can end it with the fireworks.
Sure, I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Happy 4th.
Same to you. Greg and Anna, back to you.
Thank you so much, Frank. We have the Catholic War veterans of the United States post 1952, which are led by Commander Robert G. Salas. My word, what year would you say these vehicles are from, Greg? 1940s?
Oh, yes.
Catholic
Well,
War in St. Peter's?
hey, Ann, look who they're followed by.
Oh, the Girl Scouts. Wonderful. Girl Scouts, like the Boy Scouts, are picking up.
Yeah, they don't have to do the pooper scooping, right?
But the Girl Scouts, a youth organization founded by Juliette Lowe in 1912. They're over 100 years old. G is for go-getter. Welcome the Girl Scouts. Hello. Look at that. Disabled American veterans meet on the third and fourth Saturday of each month.
Yeah.
Commander Robert Olmsted would like to meet all veterans who have any rating of disability. Thank you, Disabled Veterans of America.
Another great downtown business, B Sharp Academy. There you get a look at their phone number there if you're interested.
B Sharp Academy. Yes, much like Gordon's Music and Sound, they also provide music instruction for children and adults. It's wonderful.
And who is the founder?
Dr. Rosalind Pugh has an outstanding reputation, bringing out the best in every student she encounters, with almost 40 years of experience in the music industry and the music business. Several local and major artists have recorded CDs actually through B Sharp Academy. There's still room for you if you'd like to explore your musical talents at B Sharp Academy. Wonderful.
Overall today, 57 groups participating
That's a tremendous
in today's
show.
parade.
Very nice. Excellent.
The Kroc Center and Salvation
All
Army
right.
of Solano County. The
That's
Salvation
wonderful.
Army, of course, has been serving those in need, encouraging the lonely and downhearted, taking care of those who are less fortunate.
Yes, they do an excellent job of taking care of us all. Salvation Army right down the street. Don't we have one down the street from us by, what street is that? Right off of the freeway. Was that a Salvation
Well, I know
Army?
they've been here in Solano County for 75 years now.
Oh, excellent. And then you have the Salvation Army helping us. We have the veterans of the United States.
And we got some
here.
cool cars
Disabled
coming up
Americans.
here.
Yes.
Looks like the North Bay PT Cruisers
Oh,
in Fairfield
wow.
today.
PT Cruiser, and looks like Frank's found somebody else on the street to speak with. Let's go back to Frank, the man on the street.
Man on the street here, and I'm here today with.
Kamitra Coretti.
And where you from?
I'm originally from Sacramento, California.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your business, please?
Yeah, so my business is called Nightlife Boutique and Beauty Bar. We are pretty much like a one-stop shop. We are a boutique, a salon, and a beauty bar. So we do full services. We do lashes, and we also do styling, like if you want to go out at night. So you can pretty much come here and get dressed from head to toe. So it's pretty much like your hair, your makeup, clothes, and you're out the door.
So y'all could just pretty much do it all, huh?
Oh, we do it all.
Okay. Well, shoot, thank you so much. It's a great interview.
Thank you.
Greg and Anna, back to you.
Thank you.
North Bay PT Cruisers.
Cruising through.
Right in front, cruising through, yes. They are a nonprofit organization, Solano County Novelty Car Club.
Yeah, really great group devoted to family, friends, community, and just a real commitment to what they consider the American way of life. These Vietnam or Gulf War veterans, and they're dedicated to supporting military families.
Oh my gosh, they travel, and they just love to travel, show off their wonderful cars, very unique cars. The most notable contributions are to the Veterans Hospitals at Menlo Park, Livermore. They donated Toys for Tots, the Fisher House, and various local community programs here and around Solano County. Look at these old vehicles.
Well, so now we've got the Gasande family and the employees of Tri-City Glass and Mirror, who've been serving Solano County residents and businesses by providing for all their window, custom shower enclosures, and glass repair needs.
Since 1983. They've been here for 24 years in the city of Fairfield. You may be wondering what to do with VWs. The grandkid and the doggies have to do with glass. Well, Vince and Linda says absolutely nothing other than it's not always all about the work, and that you have to make time for family, friends, and have fun with your life and your family.
Well, Anna, you may know some participants in the next group up as a Fairfield umpire for Little League. Now it looks like we've got the Northern Solano Babe Ruth Baseball League.
That is
coming through.
outstanding. Those are the young people who have graduated, moved on from the Fairfield Pacific Little League, and from minors to majors, they move up and play Babe Ruth baseball. Oh my goodness. I haven't had an opportunity to umpire. They're a little bit too big for me.
In Northern Solano, Babe Ruth, the league is teaming with the Matt Garcia Foundation and Sacramento City College and their baseball staff. They will be sponsoring a free baseball clinic the first weekend in March 2018. Look at some of the ball players
Today's
right
Love's
there.
Junior
Babe
All-Stars who represent Fairfield in the Babe Ruth State Championship tournaments. Congratulations. Remember to keep teens busy and play ball. Before we get to Mission Solano, we're going to go back to Man in the Street. Frank found somebody else to chat about this beautiful.
I'm Frank Jefferson here, Man on the Street, and I'm here today with.
Jane Wesley.
Teresa Diaz.
And where you guys from?
Originally, I'm from Providence, Rhode Island.
Okay.
Mexico.
Oh, that's what's up. Can you tell me a little bit about your business, please?
Well, we're business partners, and we have a business down here at 750 Texas Street. It's called Gala Covering Rentals, and what we do is we do event rentals, linens, chair covers, all of that nature. We also have Teresa, she's a florist, so we're a full florist, and we're seamstresses. So we do a lot of alterations for businesses and for people, and we're actually getting ready to start sewing classes. So we've got a lot going on in our store.
Yes, you do.
And we're in prime location.
In Fairfield. Fairfield is prime location.
People don't know about us, but we've been here for almost 2 years. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Greg and Anna, back to you.
All right, now we're back. So it looks like we got the Boy Scouts coming through here, right?
Boy Scouts of America, the nation's largest and most prominent values-based youth development organizations.
Boy Scouts of America provides a program for young people that builds character, trains them in the responsibilities of citizenship, and develops personal fitness as well. See, we've got some Cub Scouts there.
There you go. Very nice.
See, I just couldn't get past the Cub Scout uniform, right?
They're
The
so
little
adorable.
neck kerchief thing you had to wear.
Yes. For over a century, the Boy Scouts of America has helped to build the future leaders of this country, combining educational activities and lifelong values with so much fun. They believe and know that helping youth is a key to building a more conscientious, responsible, and productive society. Absolutely.
Well, the Yacht Club just went by.
Oh, and here, coming down the street, is the Central Solano Citizen Taxpayer Group, volunteer organization with members from Solano County. Who doesn't love this? Their goal, by the way, reduce the burden of taxes and to promote open and efficient government. Here, Solano Citizen Taxpayer Group. They've fought unwise taxes and fees, and saved several local families thousands of dollars. That's right. The price of freedom and eternal vigilance, says Thomas Jefferson, according to the Central Solano Citizens Tax Group. Thank you very much.
All right.
Wow. Here
Some beautiful
come.
convertibles coming through now.
Donated by Star A Driving School and our Solano County Queens. Oh,
wow,
my
we
word.
have Queens in Solano County. How about that? In fact, the Solano County Pageants is a program that teaches young women to grow and develop their speaking skills and the importance of becoming involved in their community.
That's so
and we've had
important.
several students, both Anna and I have coached the speech and debate team at Solano. Shannon Navarro
Yes.
was a pageant winner. I believe she was Miss San Francisco.
And Miss Fairfield, Marissa Larson.
Marissa Larson,
Miss
kids that
Fairfield.
also did really well on our speech
Yes.
and debate team.
Krista Sloan, who is now Krista Trujillo, teaches at
Teaching at Napa.
Valley College, was Miss Teen Fairfield. Yes.
So the pageants
Beautiful,
program has
young
really
lady.
had an impact on our community, and especially
Absolutely.
from an educational standpoint.
And these young women are wonderfully poised, representing the city of Fairfield intelligent young women who are going places. You can be both beautiful and intelligent. They're never mutually exclusive. I hope young ladies understand that. You can be smart and good looking and change the world. Yes,
and many of these young
beautiful.
ladies, I mean, you're looking at our future leaders.
Absolutely. Oh, my word. Very nice. And
Hey,
they're
we got
escorts.
a PT Cruiser again coming up, maybe.
Yes. The youngest among them. Oh, that's my favorite. What was that? What is that vehicle?
Why do you keep asking?
Right
Although
in front
I
of
think
us. Is
that's
that a
an old
Thunderbird?
Corvette.
Oh, it's a Corvette. I love the
think.
color. Oh, our now youngest princess on the PT Cruiser. She's just going to town. This is a wonderful day. They just brightened up the entire place. We have all these wonderful young ladies. And there we have Miss Savannah, Fairfield's newest dance studio. Oh, baby Miss Savannah. Oh, my word. There she is. Little We Love America. Ah. There she is. How gorgeous. And she isn't shy at all.
Doesn't
She's
know
just-
any better.
Yes, she's just taking in the crowd. The camera right in her face, and she's enjoying it all. She's a natural.
Fairfield's newest dance studio, the Dance Factory.
Yes. and
Right around the corner be coming up.
Yes.
Putting a few moves on, maybe.
Looks like Frank is about to interview some dogs, so let's go to the man on the street, Frank, who's ready for us. Man on the street?
On the street. Today I'm here with,
Greg Boyko,
Jean Boyko,
and where are you originally from?
Fairfield.
Sacramento.
Okay. Let me ask you, what is your favorite part of the 4th of July?
In this town, the community involvement. We love it. We've been here for now, how many years? I don't know. We've been here, we've been married for 37 years, and we've been coming here most of the time. So anyway, that's what we just love, the community involvement, the patriotism, and just a lot of it, just the love of Fairfield.
I love Fairfield too. It's a great place. Hey, I thank you so much for this interview,
you.
sir. Thank you.
Best to
And
you.
thank you. Hey, and thank you guys too. Greg and Anna, back to you.
Thanks for that, Frank. Now we got the Dance Factory coming through.
Studio. Yes, offering dance instruction from ages 3 to adults in a variety of dance styles. That is wonderful. So whether you're 3 or you're 93, you can come out and learn how to dance at the Dance Factory, which celebrates the freedom to express yourself and wishes everyone a safe and a happy Independence Day. And you have some people on the dancing there on the street, all part of the Dance Factory. This is wonderful. Laughter and dance make the world go round. As long as there's a beat, you can move, you can dance, right? A little bit of exercise. Yes. Look at these lovely young ladies teaching us some moves. Yes. You can always do the 2-step. 1, 2.
The Fast Lions are members of the world's largest and most active service club organizations.
Oh, my
They
goodness.
really believe in giving back to the community and working with others.
Oh, who are these guys? Here.
Now we get the boot camp, accelerated
Oh,
cross training.
my goodness.
These folks get after it.
They do. Oh, my word. Are they the Sweat Heroes? Is that them? They're a Sweat Heroes boot club.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is the
my
classic
goodness.
Thunderbird Club International. They have over 6,000 members, and all of the cars that you have seen coming through, they're all local from Fairfield and Vacaville.
Oh, my word. That was the Air Force JROTC color guard, by the way. That was Fairfield Sassoon Transit, too, the local transit that went by us. Here we have representing the women of the Moose Chapter 1379. Senior Regent Terry Castro was there on that float. There were also the Women of the Moose, which is a community organization that's affiliated with the Loyal Order of Moose Lodge 861 right here in Fairfield.
There you get a look at folks there enjoying the parade, having a good time, waving their flags,
Yes.
watching all these great cars and floats coming through.
And we have the young Mustangs here.
The North Bay Mustangs football and cheer group.
Hey, they've been serving Fairfield community youth for the past 12 years, teaching children the value of hard work, team spirit, and a sense of belonging through youth football and cheerleading. That is so true. Where else do you learn how to work as a team? Coming up here, we have Justice for All, which was created in 2014 by Vernalisa Gutierrez after her son's death, Justin Adrian Armaya, in 2012. She not only wanted justice for her son, she wanted justice for all. This float is in memory of victims of violent crimes. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
And there, of course, you see a picture of Matt Garcia,
yes.
city council member.
Yes. Yes, this is wonderful that children and young people are standing up for justice. Hopefully they grow up and go into law enforcement, go into the law, and become productive members of society. It's the Edge Community Church.
The Edge Christian Academy.
Yes. Edge Christian Academy, Edge Christian Church, I believe they've community church, does a lot for our schools here in Fairfield Sassoon Unified School District.
And now we have the 95.3 KUIC, your hometown station, coming through with their colorful van.
Playing what's today's hits and yesterday's favorites. How about some music there from 95.3 KUIC, your hometown station.
They were thinking you were going to sing a song. Huh?
They didn't sign me to a contract.
I Will Survive.
Yes.
Well, now we got Serve Pro.
Oh,
coming
wow.
through, Serve Pro of Fairfield. They're Solano County's leading restoration company, and they have trained employees who are certified for water, fire, and mold remediation. Before we get to the last couple groups, let's go to the man on the street. Frankie, baby, what do you got?
Man on the street here, and I'm here today with.
Sharon Purcell,
And where are you from originally?
Oakland, California.
Oh, that's what's up. Let me ask you something. What is your favorite thing about the 4th of July, your favorite part?
I love family and friends getting together and celebrate an awesome country.
I couldn't agree more. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for having me.
I hope you have a great day.
Lord bless you.
Well, this has been Frank Jefferson, your man on the street. Everybody, I hope you have a great 4th of July, and we'll see you next year. Peace.
Well, thanks for that, Frank. What a wonderful interview. All right, well, as we said before, a few groups left. Anna, who's coming up next?
Next, we have Jesus House Solano, Redeemed Christian Church of God. Wishing everyone a blessed Independence Day.
Jesus House Solano, as it says right there in the vehicle, a place of hope and restoration.
As we said, we have a very diverse community in which we live. We have Jesus House of Solano. We have so many different community organizations as well, supporting the city of Fairfield and Solano County. Thank you all for your service. Absolutely. Hear, hear.
Never can go wrong with bongos.
Yes.
Well, following the Jesus House, welcome your parade organizers, the Fairfield Main Street Association.
My word, in that huge truck, U.S. Army armored vehicle. No, it's not an armored vehicle.
Yeah, that's a troop transport vehicle.
Oh, my gosh.
And some of the board members. You've got Scott Tonneson, Brian Tubis, Mario Otuna, Carl D'Agostini, and Barbara McFadden, Mike Alice Gadd, and Aaron Steiger all joining us.
The association has several fun events happening downtown, like the Farmers Market on Thursdays from 3 to 7 p.m., for family fun and food truck fair on the second Saturday of the month.
All right, now we have the Medic Ambulance Service serving Solano County since 1979 coming through.
Absolutely.
We'd also like to recognize the Republic Services Red, White, and Blue Patriotic Celebration. As you see the trash truck coming through. I was so surprised, too. Probably some of you listening today might want to get out and get your trash out there. No break in the service. Yeah, still picking up the trash today.
And the driver of that vehicle is senior driver Bill Bottomer, serving Fairfield for 30 years. And Courtney Holiday III, joyfully serving Fairfield for 38 years. Wow, these drivers are two of the best safety records and customer service records in the company. Oh, my word. Proud to be serving the city of Fairfield. Thank you very much for keeping Fairfield clean.